Watch this.
So this man said he is rich and he will never ever marry because of what a lady has done. So he's outside the country and he has a girlfriend of 2 years and they've been planning their marriage so that she will also join him there. He decided to, visit his hometown and see his family members and all that so that at least they can start the preparation for the marriage. But where the lady stays is on the way or on the route to his hometown. So he decided to, be with the lady for some few days or a night before he can continue, his journey to his hometown because, it's been some months or almost a year they've not seen each other. So he called the lady and told her that, well, I'm in town, so I'm coming to pick you up so that at least we will get a hotel, spend the night, talk about our marriage and all that's the preparation and everything so that after that I can go the next day to my hometown. And then the lady said, no, there's no way my parents will allow me to sleep outside. So I will meet you all right. You can come and pick me up all right, but I'll have to go back home. And he said, okay, no problem. So he got down, he went to the lady's house and then he spoke to the lady's parents that, well, they are, going to have some talks and all that and they'll spend a day or so. The parents agreed. But when they got to the hotel, he paid and everything. They had food, drinks, he had a good time, started talking about their marriage and he was suggesting that they get married somewhere in December. But the lady said no, she wanted it earlier. So they were still, talking about it, trying to, start the preparation and all that. And then in the evening, the lady said, well, I have to go. I have to go back home. It's late, so can you drop me off? And he said, okay, sure. So when the lady said he should drop her off, he decided to then check out and also, go because he felt like, well, if she is going back home and he will be the only one in the room, then it's best for him to, continue with his journey so that at least he can cover some distance. So he decided to check out. And then the lady said, wait, are you checking out right now? He said, yes. And then the lady said, no, if you check out now, the receptionist will take the money and then make someone else book that room and cover it up. And then he was like, well, I don't really care about that. If it's a way for her to get money, sure, why not? And then the lady said, no, give me the key. We will lock the door and keep the key inside so that they wouldn't know that you have checked out till the next day. And he said, okay. So he gave the receipt and the key, everything, because, he just didn't think anything of it. And then he went to drop the lady and then he set off. But when he was going, he realized that there was too much traffic on the road. So then he decided that no, let me come back, sleep, and then, go back the next day. So he was even happy saying that, wow, my wife to be is really smart because if he had checked out, he would have to rebook again and pay another money. But here's the case that his fiancée did not make him, check out. So he can just go back, open the door and just sleep the next day and then he can continue with his journey. So when he got back, he tried opening the door. It wasn't opening. So he went to the receptionist and told her that, well, this is my room, as you know, and I think I've locked myself in the room. So I need an extra key to open. They said, okay. They gave him a key. He went back, tried opening it. It was still not opening. So he went back to the receptionist and told her that the key is not working. Then they came back with a security man. They tried opening the door again, yet it wasn't opening. So they realized that somebody is inside. And then they kept knocking. And then someone opened the door. So this man was even thinking that what his fiancée said is right. Maybe the receptionist has rebooked somebody for that room. The receptionist was like, no, I haven't booked anything. And who are you? And do you have a receipt for this room? He said, yes, he has a receipt for the room. And then he brought the receipt out. The receipt he brought out was what the man paid for with his name on it. So the man now realized that no, I gave this to my fiancée. So if he has it, then that means my fiancée was the one who gave this to him. So they decided to enter the room. He was now pissed and then he entered the room. He entered the room, but the lady wasn't there. But he realized that the bathroom was locked. So he started knocking on the bathroom. He started trying to open the bathroom. Yet still, there was someone inside and the person, has locked the door. So he realized that it was his fiancée. And then he told the lady that I'm not going anywhere. So you just have to open the door. Open it because I'm not leaving. So now the lady opened the door and started apologizing. And when the guy opened the door, he was in his boxers. So meaning they were doing things. You understand? So the man was really shocked and decided to call the lady's mother and let her know what is going on. So he called them and told the family that, well, the wedding is off because I caught your daughter cheating with another man in a room that I have paid for when she told me that you guys said she has to come back home early. And the mother was like, what? No. She said she will be spending the night with you. So we know that you guys will be in the hotel together. And the man said, well, that's not what she did. So now the man has decided never to trust any lady again. He will live his life, spend his money anyhow he wants to spend it, move on with his life. So ladies, let me ask, is it that the man wasn't good in bed? And why were you willing to marry somebody who wasn't good in bed if that's the case? Let me ask you as well. If you are to marry somebody and you realize that the person isn't good in bed, will you still go ahead and marry the person even though they are not good in bed? Or will you try to sit the person down, talk to them so that at least you could find solutions about it? Or you just sleep with somebody else or cheat on that person and just marry the person? Let me know in the comment section. Well, for this case, he's actually not asking for advice. He's actually letting us know why he wouldn't, marry or why he wouldn't trust a lady again because of this. So if you have anything to say, you can leave it in the comment section. For me, I don't have anything to say. So this is what happened. Leave your comments in the comment section. What do you think? If you were the man, what will you do? Will you beat the young boy? Because yeah, I forgot to even add. The guy too who was, sleeping with the girl was some small boy view. So it looks like the boy has the energy more than what the man has anyway.